Ours is a very physical religion. We live it in and through our bodies as well as our souls. And when we say that Jesus was true God and true man, we mean that he had a body and a human soul just like us. When he rose from the dead, he rose body and soul. It wasn't just something airy-fairy like as if he lived on in the memory of those who loved him. The scriptures are very clear about this. People touched him. Thomas was invited to put his hand and his finger in the holes that the nails had made. Jesus cooked fish over a fire. But he was different too. He appeared in a room in which the doors were locked. So in the power of the resurrection, his human body, the same one that had been scourged and died, was made new. It was glorified. And now we celebrate the Ascension. That Jesus of Nazareth, the one with the human body and soul, I'll say it again, just like ours, yours and mine, now sits at God's right hand. I invite you to do a thought experiment. Think of heaven before the Ascension. Who is there? God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, living in some kind of ineffable, dynamic, swirling, Trinitarian circle of love. Are all the angels and saints there? The angels are, but no saints. Before the resurrection and ascension, Jesus of Nazareth in his human body and soul is not there. There are no human beings in heaven before the ascension. Why should there be? Heaven is the domain of God. Human beings had no place there. We had excluded ourselves. Now bring Jesus into the thought experiment. God made human. With the ascension, there now sits at God's right hand a human being with a body and soul, like yours and mine, and it looks as if he is there as of right. That great news of the ascension is that we human beings, with our strange hybrid nature, now have a place in heaven. Where Jesus has gone, we can follow. He said, "And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, so that you may be where I am." We know by faith now that Mary has followed him, the saints have followed him. Because of that, heaven is now our homeland. That is what we celebrate on the Feast of the Ascension. However, it's not simply a question of sitting around waiting for heaven. Listen out for Jesus' last words at the very end of the Gospel of Matthew. "Go therefore, make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, and teach them to observe all the commands I gave you." It is amazing good news that we now have. We are citizens of heaven as of right. That is, as of a right that Jesus has won for us. We human beings, all human beings, have a manifest dignity that must be respected. No one can be looked down upon, despised, or rejected. It is great good news, but it's not just for me, for us. Go out, he says, tell others, make disciples of them. Live and speak in such a way that other people are attracted and want to share in the wonderful thing that we have. And the power to do this comes from him. Know that I am with you always, yes, to the end of time.